This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN.
How's our views looking for the KSI song review?
I bet you were gassed when you saw it's all over the net, and I only posted it about 3 hours
You are
ago.
like, how old are you?
21.
Okay.
So can you blame me?
You are more like, I know I always joke about you being 12.
Yeah.
But you are literally like a 12-year-old about
you know
your
what-
views and TikTok and all that kind of stuff.
No, I didn't even say anything. You said it to me. You brought
You
it
went,
up.
oh my god, the KSI
No, you
song
brought
review
it
has
up.
gone viral.
It is viral.
What's viral?
What do you? It's already hit a milli.
Is it?
And it's been up like 3-4 hours.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
By the way, in case KSI gets offended, you told me that was the thing that people are doing at the moment, so I actually like the song.
No, you don't. Don't lie. It's not good to lie, Edward.
What's happening, Parsons? What do you want?
We're chilling. What have you been saying, Edward?
You are such a bellend. Do you know what makes me laugh so much when you talk like that? And I know I always
said,
talk.
what have you been saying?
Well, firstly, you went, yeah, it's already hit a milli. We've been chilly in you. What you're saying? You are from the Cotswolds.
Moved there.
What?
Moved there.
We've had this conversation.
Every time.
Prior to the Cotswolds, you were from
Went
Kingston
to school
upon
in
Thames.
Surrey, yeah.
Exactly. So you were from Surrey, then you moved to the Cotswolds.
Yeah.
And you're walking
Do you know
around
what
here with
that
that
is?
hat on, saying a milli, and yeah, we were just chilling, and like, yeah, like. When you do, listen, mate. When you do that podcast with
Troy,
it is the funniest thing because he goes like, he pretends he's like a Premier League foot. He's like, yeah, that's right, Troy, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, bruv, yeah. And Troy's looking at him thinking, this geezer is
You
such a lemon,
absolute
but he's probably
helmet.
given me a few quid to go on Stomping Ground, so I think I'll stay.
ouch.
True though.
What's Edward's day-to-day in the kingdom at the minute like?
Today, I've actually been going to sleep late and waking up late because I can't get on the time zone here. It's the one time zone around the world that actually affects me, and it's only 2 hours ahead.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Today, I was going to have a gym session, but I didn't do it. Not over the moon with myself. So I had an ice bath and a steam at the hotel.
No sauna?
No, the sauna was under refurbishment.
That's not very good.
No. Then we had a media lunch where basically anybody that was significant in the world of boxing media attended. Obviously, you weren't there, but we're doing our interview now. And that went on till, I don't know, 6 o'clock.
It was actually a written media.
I'm not sure about that, but, you know.
I don't want to
Steve
name
Bunce
names.
was there.
Yeah, he is. That's true, actually. I don't want to name. Yeah, but the YouTubers as such weren't there.
Coogan was there.
No,
Yes.
because he texted me asking if I was
IFL were there.
there. He texted
Boxing
me.
Social. Seconds
Boxing
out.
Social aren't out here.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
Do you know why I know that?
How do you know that?
Because I'm flying them out tonight.
You'd actually do
Just
that
to piss you
spite
off.
me.
Yeah.
Has Baturbiev chinned you yet?
No, but you know, I think Dev's going to try and get some shit going at the presser.
I can't wait for that.
Eubank might pipe up. He's got his sword with him.
So yeah, what's the little interaction Eubank's turned up in a Saudi costume,
Yeah.
with a sword.
Yes.
And you have said
I walked past him. I said, nice sword.
sarcastically,
No, it's a very nice sword. And he said, it's real. And I said, scary. That was it.
so sarcastically.
All right, listen.
That's a
you
good
can't-
Mike Tyson
listen,
impression.
You
that.
can't say he's not good for the show. He's not everyone's cup of tea, but does he have to be? Doesn't matter, really. Like, that's the whole thing. If you don't care about being everyone's cup of tea, you might as well walk around with a sword.
And a Rolls Royce.
That's all right, you know, but each to their own. It's like Ben Whittaker. The difference is, I think Ben Whittaker is a world-class fighter. I don't think Eubank is.
Really?
Not really. I mean,
Was he ever?
I think once upon a time, he was a very tough competitor. Whether he was world-class or not, I think borderline, yeah. But I don't think now. I don't think he's in the game. I think he just wants the dough. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm prepared to give it to him.
You're giving it to him.
I'll give him the dough.
Are you giving him the dough?
Well, I will do when I pay him several millions to fight Conor Benn, yeah.
Fair enough. He's actually coming out here.
Conor Benn will be here now, I think, yeah.
Will they be in the ring? Will they have a little face-off together?
I don't know. If I was Conor, I'd probably get in his face, yeah. But not to build the fight, just to stick it on him. I mean, I don't think he's his biggest fan, so, you know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he can get through Kamil Zerameta first.
Do you think he will?
Yes. But Camille is over there. He's a very nice man, actually.
Okay, I've got 5 minutes, I've been told. If Beterbiev wins, do you expect him to move up to cruiserweight and make a Jai or Pataya fight?
Yeah, I mean, Jai's over there. He'd definitely be up for that fight. The plan for Jai is to unify the division, but if a fight come up with Beterbiev, I'm sure he'd consider that. But let's not go there, Charlie. This is going to be a Bivol masterclass.
Well, yeah, that was my next one.
Because things are about to change.
Well, I spoke to him the other day, and obviously it was a few years from the 168 discussions and the rematch, but he said it would probably still be possible.
To what?
Get down to 168.
Yeah, but I don't think cruiserweight's an option for Dimitri.
No, but if anything, it would be to move down, right?
Yes.
Do you think we see the Canelo rematch if he wins?
I think it would definitely be an extra carrot to Saul to challenge for the undisputed light heavyweight world championship.
Yeah, that's true.
But Eddie Reynoso is a very smart man. He knows how difficult that fight was first time around. But it would be for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. What's
your current knowledge of Canelo's contractual situation? I heard somewhere that he was a free agent.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably free agent. Look, Sal's going to do what Sal wants to do. And if it makes sense for him, he's going to go that way. Whether it's with us, whether it's with PBC.
Have you spoke to him at all or
Not
his
really,
team? No? Is that something you intend on doing?
The only fight at the moment I have for Saul that I think he would consider is Dimitri Bivol.
What did you make of Frank Warren? Obviously came out and said that they were offered the Canelo fight for Hamza Shiraz, and they thought it was a little bit too soon. Wise, or I mean, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I said earlier, like Hamza Shiraz is in no rush. Do you know what I mean? He's performing well at the moment. You know, he's got the fight potentially against Janibek, very tough fight. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does. But I don't think Hamza could beat Canelo Alvarez, and if the money wasn't ridiculous, which it probably wasn't, I think he's probably a rightful pass for now.
What did you make of Ben Shalom's little back and forth with Dalton Smith?
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes honesty is the best policy. You know,
I've never seen Dalton he was
because he wanted the fight, and he wants to give fans great fights. He's very confident he knocks out Adam Azim, but the fight was taken away from him, and he's not very happy about it. But I think sometimes honesty is the best policy. You're actually better off just saying, we don't feel we can beat you yet, so we're going to wait until we might be in a position to have more chance in the fight.
So on the topic of that, you know when there was the whole back and forth and Dalton signed with yourselves the extension for the multi-fight deal as such, do you think if at that point he'd signed with Boxer, they would have made that fight? Because I suppose then they
maybe, probably not. Look, there's a lot of people in the game that talk about working together. They don't really want to work together. But that's an instance of a fight that Shane McGuigan and those guys, they're very smart, they're very intelligent boxing people. They know how good Dalton Smith is. And it's very unlikely that Adam Azim beats Dalton Smith. Therefore, they're not willing to take the risk to do it. It's not a bad decision. I'm not saying what a terrible decision. We just want to make the best fights and the biggest fights. So that was very disappointing that they pulled out.
Eddie said that, you said that if Ben Whittaker was a free agent, you would speak to him, you'd make him a global superstar. Ben Shalom hit back and said, I think Eddie is more interested in making himself a star than building fighters. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I haven't got to make myself a star. I'm a superstar already. I was years ago. I mean, I'm just naturally gifted in that respect. So some people have a personality, some people don't. Some people have superstar status, some people don't. That's just called the way of life.
How does one get to superstar status?
You've got to have that sparkle. You've got to have something within you.
Aura.
You've got to have unbelievable ability. And you've got to fucking be the greatest hustler at what you do. And that, my son, is me.
And how do I get to that?
You're on your way. You're only a young man.
Respect, Edward.
Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah.
That's the nicest you've been to me.
Thank you. I think we got to go.
Yeah, it's at 9 minutes 10. I was trying to squeeze it to 10 minutes, but I don't think we're going to
Story of your fucking life.
All right, mate. Cheers, Edward.
Cheers, mate.